Gliss Speed. This electric, eco-friendly boat will make you feel like you're driving a go-kart on the water. It's easy to drive and it's not demanding. It can speed up to 16 miles per hour and you don't even need a license to drive it. Thanks to its universal construction, this little vehicle can carry 1 or 2 people, but the max weight of each passenger is 240 pounds. Charging the boat takes almost 2 hours, and it'll be enough for a 2-hour ride at top speed. The boat is 8.2 feet long and 4 feet wide, and it weighs 137 pounds with the battery. The battery itself weighs 46 pounds. It's easily removable, and if you buy extra batteries, you could endlessly drive this water go-kart. This small electric boat has 3 different speed modes, and it's perfect for both private water parks and renting it on the seashore. Hard Drive Marine LC7. This unusual boat, produced by a company specialized on landing craft, can reach up to a great speed and use its nose as a boarding platform. It has solid beach-crawling spikes to hold onto the shore and pull itself to it, which allows the passengers to exit the boat without getting their feet wet. When it's time to float off, the boat pushes itself from the shore. Besides, these spikes can be used as anchors. But that's not all. Some models also have a modular wheelhouse that can move 12 feet forward, then back. The length of this boat is about 30 feet, which allows you to carry even big cargo like small cars. Scubster. This electrical submarine is like a sports car for diving. The creators of this invention wanted to make the underwater world even more accessible for people, and they did it. The price of this individual submarine is that of a cheap car, but it's totally worth it. The length of this underwater vehicle is about 10 feet, the body's made of carbon fiber, and it's capable of holding 1 person with the scuba set. The submarine, which weighs 66 pounds without taking the diver into account, can descend to a depth of up to 200 feet. It works on an electric motor powered by 2 lithium-ion batteries that drives 2 turbines located on the sides of the vessel. Each battery provides about an hour of free movement underwater. The speed of such a submarine is about 5 miles per hour. Noteworthy is the fact that in a single cabin there's enough space not only for the diver himself, but also for additional equipment or a pair of replaceable batteries. Chilli Island. This device is a hybrid of a small electric boat and a chaise longue. It doesn't reach great speeds, but it provides an excellent rest on the water for 1 or 2 people. The chair is made of polyethylene on a fiberglass frame, and its dimensions are 8.2 by 7.4 feet. The passengers can enjoy 2 comfortable ergonomic sun lounges, which allow them to sit in a chair with all the comfort in full growth, and, if necessary without any problems, slip into the water if they want to swim. Thanks to the special handles located on the sides of the boat, it'll be easy for a person to climb back in. The creators also provided protection from the sun. For this purpose, over the seats there's an unusual construction, reminiscent of 3 palm leaves or petals of large tropical flowers. Their position is easy to change depending on the solar activity and the owner's preferences. The electric motor installed in the device can work up to 6 hours without recharging. The speed and direction of the boat are regulated using a trackball, which is as easy to operate as a conventional joystick. Among other things, the chair boat is equipped with all the necessary attributes of a comfortable rest. For example, a compact bottle cooler, cup holders, and a sound system that can play music from your smartphone via Bluetooth. The audio system is controlled via a small onboard computer, which also informs you about the level of battery power of the device, the boat's speed, and other necessary things. Depending on the configuration, the boat can be equipped with additional illumination. Helicat. This is a boat for those who are afraid to fly, but very fond of spending time near the water. It looks like an unusual hybrid of a catamaran and a helicopter, and is literally known as the helicopter cat. But the creators pursued not only the goal to draw attention to their device due to its unusual appearance, This catamaran is positioned as a very fast vehicle, which remains stable even in troubled waters. The cab was designed for 3 people, but if necessary, it can accommodate 7 people, including the pilot. The design of the cabin prevents water from getting inside, even during a storm, with the help of special vinyl curtains, which can be lowered or raised if necessary. The catamaran helicopter is produced with engines of 2 types, Yamaha or Honda, depending on the customer's choice. The power of the first motor is 60 horsepower, and the catamaran can reach speed of up to 31 miles per hour. Honda's engine is a bit more powerful. It delivers 90 horsepower and can accelerate to 44 miles per hour. The length of the helicopter cat is 21 feet. It's 10 feet wide and weighs 1.5 tons. The catamaran also comes with special devices for diving and fishing, folding chairs, special rod holders, and even a net for fishing. It's also suitable for those who like to dive deep down, and you can do this from an aluminium deck. Seabreacher. The developers of this boat wanted to create a water vehicle with a non-standard form, so it's not surprising that this vehicle looks like a real shark. Being a hybrid of a submarine and a hydrocycle, the Shark has a high maneuverability despite its impressive size, which reaches 16 feet and a weight of 1,350 pounds. A special 260 horsepower water jet engine makes it possible to perform simple tricks on the water, turn in place, and also sink to 5 feet deep and jump more than 11.5 feet above the water. The boat can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour underwater, and up to 50 miles per hour over the surface. When driving underwater, a special tube is used to supply air to the engine, and an additional monitor is installed in front of the driver's eyes, the image of which is transmitted from external cameras. There are 2 sports seats in the cabin, one behind the other, firmly fixing the passengers of the ship and protecting them from injuries during sharp maneuvers. Boat control is carried out with the help of fins. The ones in the front are able to lift and lower the device above the water. The rear ones are responsible for the turns. Quadrofoil. This electric boat for 2 people is equipped with unusual underwater wings that give you a feeling of being in the air and at the same time reduce the water resistance during movement. One battery charge is enough to cover a distance of 50 miles while developing a speed of 25 miles per hour. The battery charges fully in 3 to 4 hours. The hull of the boat is made of composite materials, which, according to the developers, make the ship almost unsinkable. The wings are made of aluminium alloy and can be folded if necessary. Among other things, the boat is perfectly balanced and easily enters a curve without turning over. Alpha-Centauri. This boat looks like it was created specifically for Batman, but in fact the designers were inspired by the streamlined forms of fighter aircrafts. Inside there are seats for 4 passengers and the length of this vehicle is 27 feet. This fantastic boat is capable of reaching a top speed of 60 knots, that's 70 miles per hour, which makes it one of the fastest luxury boats in the world. Thanks to the use of lightweight composite materials, the weight of the hydroplane is only 3,640 pounds. The interior of the boat is red, and inside there are 4 racing seats, as well as a navigation and sound system with 2 subwoofers. Platypus Craft. In the central part of this double-hulled catamaran, there's a special passenger section that can be lifted by hydraulic drives over the water and lowered into it. This makes the vehicle a kind of hybrid of an electric boat and a submarine. However, divers will still need diving equipment, but they can be lowered into the water while the boat is moving. 2 electric motors allow driving the boat up to 4 hours underwater and above it. The average speed of the catamaran above the water is 5.6 miles per hour. The maximum speed is 11.2 miles per hour. The weight of the boat is 1,590 pounds and its dimensions are 18.7 by 8.2 feet. Schiller Bikes. This is an innovative water bicycle that works basically like an ordinary bicycle. The driver turns the pedals and the mechanical force is transmitted through the gearbox to 2 propellers, which allow the user to turn left and right. The weight of the inflatable base on which the bicycle is located is 50 pounds, and the bicycle itself is made of anodized aluminium and stainless steel. In addition, this is one of the few water bike models on which you can move backwards. The device develops a speed of 8 knots or 10 miles per hour.